Hi fam, welcome back to this channel of mine. You're welcome. So this is another video, just a video I've made for you guys. And sit, don't touch the dial, sit and watch this wonderful video to the end, because I'll be talking about the 4 dimensions of love. 4 dimensions of love. So guys, if you've been looking for a channel where you do health tips, vlogs and relationship topics, here is the right channel for you to subscribe to, because here we do that, all of that. Yes, all of that, we talk about them here. And this is a wonderful family, and it doesn't take you anything to subscribe to this family. What are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button already so you can be part of us and you get notified whenever I upload any new video. So guys, let's go to the topic. Yes, I said that I'll be talking about the 4 dimensions of love today, and in order to achieve those 4 dimensions of love, they work hand in hand. One cannot work without the other. If you have 3 out of this love and you're missing out of one, you are still failing. Yes, you're still failing. You need the whole 4 to function properly. You need the whole 4 of them to be qualified, to be ticked like a good, yes. So guys, let's go into it already. The number 1 dimension of love is a passion. Passion. You have to have passion for the thing. And what does my own definition of passion mean? Passion means pursuing things that you truly love without being ashamed of it, or without your ego or anything at all. If you really love someone, you have to have passion for the thing you said you love, or for whom you said you love. Because if you love someone, you have to have passion for the person. Your shyness can't, if you love someone, you're still saying you're being shy to talk to the person, then you don't, that's not love, my dear. Because love looks above all those things. You love something truly and you have passion for that thing. The next thing is to pursue. No matter what, you look past your ego, you look past your pride and pursue what you truly love. But when you're still looking at your ego, you're still looking at the things, maybe people that will look at you that you're being foolish and all that, that's not love. You have to be blind to all these things. Yes. And God himself showed us love too. After everything that man is doing, God still looks down and he can create another thing. He can create another planet and create things that can worship him there. But no, he still loves man. And he told us, for God so loved the world. And he's showing it. No matter all our iniquities, God is still loving us. So if you say you love someone, you have to have passion for whom you love. Then the next one I'll be talking about is, yes, I wrote it down so I can't forget any of them, is to pursue. Yes, you have to pursue. Passion also means to pursue what you love, pursue and get what you want. Some ladies might not really like to accept at the first step, but once the person sees you're serious, the person will, oh, this person has been disturbing me all this while, let me just give him a chance, let me just give it a trial. And and it also happened in the Bible between the judge and the widow. So all these things, they're true and it does work. Then the number 2 I'll be talking about is commitment. If you love someone and you're not committed to the person, then you know that you don't love the person. And what is commitment? Commitment is the willingness to give your time to something or someone you believe in, or the staying power. You have to be willing to give your time. You have to be willing to be committed. Yes, you have to also be willing to let some things go. There's some behaviors, there's some things that you do that if you really want to be committed, you have to let those things go. You have to let those things lie. Yes, that's what we mean by being committed. If you really want to be committed in anything or in any relationship, you have to let some things go. You have to give up some things for the relationship to work. Yes, staying power. The staying power. Yes, there are some things that someone might do. You might want to leave immediately. You'll be like, oh my God, I'm tired, I don't want to stay anymore, I don't want it and I'm not doing it anymore. But once you see that the person, there is something, there are some attributes you see, then you want to stay. You say, oh, since he's like this, let me just stay. Since he's like this, I'm committed. It has been called being committed. As are saying that commitment is the ability to stay, the ability to stay, to overlook everything other thing that the person has done and stay, because there is something, there is one particular attribute you're seeing that you don't want to let go. And it's all about the mindset, making up your mind to be committed to someone, making up your mind. So the next one we'll be talking about is pleasure. That's the third part of it. That pleasure is, if you truly find something pleasant to you, that you must find happiness in it, it must surely keep you happy. And if you're saying that you love someone and you are not finding happiness in it, it's not giving you joy, it's not, there's no form of joy you're receiving, then people. And if you really love someone, you have to find joy in what you love. You have to find joy in what you're saying you love. You have to find peace of mind. You have to be happy. And when you don't find any of these things in that person, then you definitely don't love the person. Or I will say you're getting married to the person for a reason, or you're being with the person for a reason. So if you really want someone, you have to be happy with the person. Yes, it comes naturally. I'm not trying to say you force yourself to be happy. No, once naturally, once you see that thing, it doesn't give you joy, I'm sorry, that's not love. And in the beginning of this video, I made mention that you must have these 4 dimensions of love before that. Even if you have 3 and you're missing out of 1, that it's a failure. Yes. And the last part of this love dimensions is sacrifice. If you love someone, you have to be able to sacrifice for the person. You have to be able to sacrifice some things for the person. Yes. And there are some things that Christ also sacrificed his only son for us. There are some things that you sacrifice. Yes, I know it's just like a story I've heard. Is it a toothpaste? The toothpaste marriage. In this marriage, it was like the wife likes getting toothpaste. Whenever she's getting toothpaste, she holds the middle of the paste. Why the husband doesn't like that way? He doesn't like it that way. Whenever he wants to get a toothpaste, he's getting it from the bottom. Maybe he's pressing from the bottom of the paste, while the wife likes pressing from the middle of the paste. So this is what actually, brought problems to their marriage. So the wife likes from the middle, while the man likes to press out the toothpaste from the bottom. The man has been complaining, please, I don't need you to be pressing this toothpaste out from the middle. Press it from the bottom. Why the wife said, no, I don't like it from the bottom, press it from the middle. And some people don't like sleeping with the lights, while some people like sleeping with the lights on. Why others don't like sleeping with the lights on. So these are maybe sacrifices you have to make in order for the relationship to keep moving. But once you're not able to sacrifice in that relationship, my dear, I'm sorry, that's not love. Once you love someone, you should be able to sacrifice things for the person. Once you love someone, what others do to you and you're easily upset, when once that person you love does that single thing to you, you don't have to be upset. Like, you don't have to get upset out of control. Maybe later you say, this is what I don't like, this is what I don't like, but it doesn't have to make you upset. So this is where I'm ending this video for today. Bye, see you guys later.